So come with your knees together in our Vajrasana pose, and then draw your navel in. And I know that sitting on your heels is not always very comfortable. So you can also go back to just crossing your legs. Or then, yeah, if you have a block or a book or pillow, sit on top of that. Now I want you to sit tall, the shoulders nice and relaxed. Close your eyes. And let's breathe together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And keep going. Enjoy the sound of your breath. And let us awaken our senses, that we become in tune with all the elements around us. With the subtle frequencies that are passing. And as we become aware of everything in our environment, also learn to detach yourself from all those things. Thinking now that the floor around you is empty. And we let the walls fade away. Taking away the roof above us to let the sun shine down. Observe where each breath passes. As you allow its nourishments to flow into every cell of your body. Clearing the pathways of your nerves. And then coating your skin. Think that the tip of your ears are being pulled up. As you feel clouds resting on your shoulders. With a breeze passing between our toes and fingers. Wrapping over our joints. As if to float us up into the air. And I hope you can find a moment every day where you can sit like this. To set yourselves apart from all the plans. And just learn to breathe and focus and meditate. Let's open our eyes. If your legs are crossed, just keep them that same way. If you're sitting with your legs here, then you just sit towards your right hip. Now your right arm lifted all the way up, breathe in. And then tilt over to your side, breathe out. Then, inhaling, reach your arm much more into the corner and gaze up. As you exhale, place your right hand on the back of your head and now point your elbow down to your hips. Inhale, keeping your hand there, just open up your chest and look up. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, repeat. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling and lengthen your right arm. And as you exhale, you just release it down so we can switch over to the other side. Inhale and lift your left arm up. Exhale and tilt sideways. And while you do, make sure your left hip is still very much attached to the floor. As you look up, inhale. And then exhale, place your hand on the back of your head and point your elbow down. Inhale and gaze up. Exhale. Inhale, wide chest and very long with your torso. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very good. And exhale. Inhaling, slowly extend your arm and rest it down. Exhale, come back onto your heels. Or again, if your legs are crossed, just maintain that. Reach both arms over your head and interlace your fingers. Inhale and gaze up. Exhale, then bring your hands to the back of your head and then round your spine as you bring your head closer to your chest. Inhale and gaze up and spread your elbows. Exhale, curve your back. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Straighten your spine, breathe in. Now twist to your right side and your left hand goes down on your leg, using it to gently increase the spinal twist. Focus your eyes on one spot and allow your shoulders to face it. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do the other side. So inhale, come back to the middle and start to twist to your left, lowering your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, turn your body even more. And especially if you're sitting on your feet, make sure both hips are evenly pressing onto them. Learning to move your body from your waist. And press your head into that hand to keep a more open chest line. Let's release, inhaling and facing forward. Lift both arms up. Bring your palms together. Now exhale, bow down and then overlap your hands on your back and then rest your head on the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms over your head, palms together. Exhale, navel in, head down, and don't worry if you can't reach the ground. Inhale and reach up. Exhale. Now you're going to keep your head down. Interlace your fingers and lift your arms behind you. Start to rotate those shoulders left and right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly lifting your head up, breathe in. Place your hands there on the floor and then step into your garland pose. Turn your toes out the sides and lengthen the spine here. Try to get your toes to really point diagonally, the same angle as your knees. Try to get your feet flat and then let's use your elbows to maintain the space. But still, our buttocks muscles are pressing inwards. They're flexing to maintain the distance of your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sway your hips left and right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to turn your body into a lunge. So frame your right leg and then turn your body towards it. Stepping your left leg backwards. Getting to a long straight line. Now you may stay on your fingertips. Perhaps have your palms flat on the floor or use blocks. Sway your pelvis left and right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And let's rest our knee down. Breathe out. Now you can also put a pillow underneath it or add some padding. Stretch out your toes and let's lift our arms forward. Inhale, reaching them high up. On your exhale, just soften your elbows down to your sides and then bow your head down, look to your toes. Inhale and repeat the arm rotation. Exhale. And breathe in. Breathe out. Another breathe in. And breathe out. Now placing your hands down, move just the right arm. Right arm all the way up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, lower your hand again down to the floor and repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Then place your hand down. Breathe out. From here, now it's the left arm you're going to move. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale and tilt over to the side. Move the arm backwards. Inhale and do another circumduction. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really getting loose with our muscles and joints. And do one more rotation. Inhale. Exhale. Now, you just lift the left arm up. Breathe in. And then try to hook your shoulder or your elbow outside the knee. You want to rest your hand there on your thigh or on your buttocks, placing the right on the floor as added support, and you gaze behind you. So encourage the spinal twist as you try to turn the body to look back. And if it's still available to you, bend your knee and hold your foot towards the hip. One more breath in. Slowly releasing your foot and hands. Bring your hands on the inside of both legs. Returning into a side lunge. So facing to your left. So that now you have your left foot flexed. Your toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Let's start by sitting tall, supporting the abdominal area and spine. Bring your palms together. So you're trying to balance here on your toes. You really need to engage the abdomen to find that stability. Now it can be done with your foot going closer to the floor, probably flat, or stepping on a block. Breathe in. Try to find that center right now. and encourage very broad shoulders. Breathe out. Breathe in. Of course, feel free to keep your hands on the ground. Another breath in. Then hands down, and we're stretching our weight forward. So inhale and lengthen the spine while your arms, your head are stretching forward. You're also letting your hips sit down. Gaze forward. Inhale and walk your hands back. We're going to go to the opposite leg now. So don't worry if you're facing away from the screen. It's all the same movement. By bending your left knee, crawl your way towards it. And then first, you find yourself in your lunge. And in your lunge, you are framing your leg, your ankle is right below your knee. Then sway your hips left and right. And slowly lower your right knee down and stretch out your toes. Let's circumduct the arms. Inhale, reach your hands high up. Exhale and soften the elbows, keeping a very open chest line. And inhale, forward. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out, hands down. Now it's just the left arm. Breathe in, reaching it over. Breathe out, rotate. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rest your hand on the floor. Now it's the left arm. Inhale and reach your left arm all the way up. Or sorry, the right hand. Exhale and lean sideways. Yes, the right hand. There we go. And inhale, now lean back, opening your chest. Exhale, lower your fingers to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Then lower your hand down. Breathe out. From there, reach straight up. Breathe in. And let's twist. Twist over to your knee. And then you can press your upper arm against that leg. With your fingers to your hips. You have your left hand as your support. Twist and look behind you. Again, you have the option here to still bend your right knee and try to bring the foot closer to the pelvis. Now, if this hurts your knee, let's not force it. What could be a really good alternative is to just keep your leg down, or if your knee is quite sensitive, you can also have that knee off the floor. Let's release. Inhaling with your toes down, dropping your hands Bring your hands on the inside of your legs. We're going to side lunge. So turn the body, flexing now the right foot. So it's the right leg that's nice and extended. Then find your balance here, encouraging a very upright spine, palms together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Navel in, breathe in. Let's wake up our core this morning. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, hands down, breathe out, and walk your arms forward with your spine stretching. You're trying to rest your head and your hips. All right, let's release, inhale, and walk your hands back towards you. Let's repeat our garland pose. So you slide your right foot in, and then sit again here and just observe how you feel now on our second attempt at garland. Breathe in. Keep your wrists low. Get a good flexion on those wrists so we prepare them. All right, one more. Very good. Lower your hands down. Lifting your hips, drop your knees together. Point your toes out toward the side and then try to settle your hips down between your legs. Walking your feet closer to the hips. As an alternative, you can sit with your feet together or find a platform to create distance from the ground. But our attempt is to rotate our thighs inward to counter stretch from all those hip openings. Let's lift our arms over the head, breathe in. We're doing our eagle arms. Lower the right arm and overlap. Bring your palms together. Interlace the fingers if you still can. And inhale your elbows up. Exhale, elbows deep down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Let's release. Inhale, lift your arms. And now this right hand bend or elbow, bend it over. Support it to the left and lift the chest, keeping a straight spine. Stay this way, or you have the option of binding from your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. Changing. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, lower the left and spiral them for Garudasana with your fingers interlaced or just palms flat, elbows up, and squeeze down. Again, lift them up, lower, and really press them towards each other and down. Lifting the arms, breathe in. Holding your left elbow, feel your palms flat against your back, right between those shoulder blades. Bind if you can bind. And make sure your elbow stays alongside the ear. Instead of letting it go behind you, because we want to encourage a healthy alignment of our joints. So elbow to shoulder to hip are in one long vertical line. Very good. From here, let's release these arms. Inhaling, bringing them down to our side. Let's come away from our position, bringing your hands in front of you. Adjust your knees to go hip width apart. Tuck your toes under, and then kneel up straight, keeping your hip flexors very open. We're going into our back bend. So bring your right hand to support your lower back. Draw that navel in, and already you're very gently tucking the tailbone inwards. Now, right arm all the way up, breathe in, or rather left arm all the way up. Exhale and lean back. Inhale and then sit down to your feet and then switch sides. Lifting up. Coming slowly down. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure you end up sitting on your feet first before going to the next round. And lower. Now really be brave. Inhale and reach back and test your limit, but being safe. Exhale. Inhale, follow your fingers, let them guide you. Exhale, then continue. And moving to the unknown is always scary, but know that we have so much potential. Have the courage to push your limits, to break barriers, to go outside your comfort zone. Let's do one more. And release. Very good, everyone. Place your hands there in front of you, and then lift your knees up to your armpits, rounding your back. We just stay here in a restful stretch of our spine. So bow your head, breathe in, breathe out. Looking forward, let's do our first downward facing dog of this morning. So take your hands there to the front of your mat and have your feet towards the back. Checking that the space between your feet is only about the size of one hand or one fist. So press backwards. Now for now, let's keep our knees bent. It's important to focus on having a healthy, straight spine. And then once that is available to you, then the legs may continue to lengthen. But if your back feels quite rounded or the shoulders are still tight, better to keep the knees bent. Breathe in. As you're pressing with your arms, let your hips feel they're being harnessed. Harnessed and pulled up. And when you breathe, you're creating air pockets in every bone of the spine. Seeing how much longer you can get. One more breath. Let's go to the front of our mat. So bend your knees and inhale, walk your feet there. And keep your feet hip width apart so there's still enough space for one fist to go in between them. Grab your elbows and bow your head down. Breathing in. Breathe out. If there's any tension on your lower back, just bend your knees. Sway your upper body. And bending both knees down. Inhale and sweep your arms up the sides, looking forward. Slowly come up with a straight back as we push with the back of our leg. Bring your palms together. And exhale, bring your hands right by your heart. Inhale, lift your heels off the floor, finding once again your central line. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another, lifting your heels. And then release. Okay, let's do a few sun salutations here. Bring your feet together as tall at the front of the mat. Bring your navel in and a gentle presence on your buttocks. Surya Namaskar. Inhale and reach your arms over your head and look up. Exhale, bow down with a straight back and bring your hands right beside your feet. Relax the head. If you don't reach the floor, you can hold your legs instead. Now gazing forward, breathe in. And bring your palms flat on the floor and step both legs into a plank. Breathe out. Lean your body weight forward, breathe in. And then drop your knees and lower your chest down, breathe out. Stretch out your ankles, adjust your hands to go underneath your elbows. Inhale, lift the chest into cobra. Exhale, then carry the hips up, tuck your toes under for your downward facing dog. Bend your knees and already let's step forward. Breathe in, legs side by side. Bow your head down, breathe out. Inhale, pushing with the back of your legs, come up to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale again, get your palms flat so that when you're moving back, you have the support of your upper body. Then leaning to the front so there's more weight on your fingertips. Lower your knees and chest to the ground. And stretch out your toes. Inhaling, using your back muscles to create more height. Shoulders down and clip your elbows to your body. Check that your knuckles are pressed down to your mat. Good. Exhale, lift your hips to downward facing dog. Repeating, inhale, step all the way to the front. Exhale, head down. Once again, you can hold your legs if you don't reach the floor, or put your hands on your blocks. Inhale and stretch the spine away from the pelvis and look up. Exhale, Samadhi. Repeat, breathe in, wide open, and fold. Breathe out. Feel so much longer now. Breathe in, look up. And palms flat as you step back, breathe out. Now this time though, inhaling, lean forward. But exhale, keep your body straight as you rest your entire body down to the floor with the toes stretching back. Adjust your hands closer to your waist. Activating your buttock. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the thighs and the knees from the floor. And exhale, carry your hips up, downward facing dog. Step forward, breathe in, legs together. Put more weight on your toes as you breathe out. Breathe in, come up. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Breathe in and lengthen. Bow down, breathe out. Breathe in, gaze forward. Step both legs back, breathe out. And already you're pushing your weight forward, bend your elbows, so you can also keep your body from touching the ground. Good try. Inhale and open your chest very wide. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Again, stepping forward. Inhale to the top of the mat. Exhale. Long neck, breathe in like you're trying to create a large orb around you. Breathe out, hands to heart. 2 more sets here. Breathe in and breathe out. And keep going. Follow the guidance of your breath. And know that this sun salutation sequence is a good thing for you to remember and practice every morning as you wake up to get your body ready for your day. It's very simple, but it takes your body to a whole new level of awakeness. We're on our last round. Inhale. Exhale. Very good, everyone. Let's go into our prasarita. Lift your right knee up, breathe in, and then step the right leg very far back on your mat, and then turn the body facing the long end of your mat. Keeping your legs nice and wide, extend your arms to the side. Then interlace your fingers behind you. Gaze up, breathe in, and bow your head down, breathe out. Let your arms come away from your spine. Try to connect your wrists together. Micro bend your knees and balance the weight from heels to toes. Gazing forward. Inhale, come all the way up now. And exhale, straighten your neck. Spread your arms open. Let's do our triangle. Turn your right foot out to the very back of your mat. And then from there, inhale and stretch your body across, going to a more horizontal line. Exhale and then rest your hand very lightly on your shin bone. Dropping your left arm. Inhale and sweep your arm wide open. Exhale and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your right knee and then lean back. Inhale into reverse warrior. Take this left arm behind you. Reach into your inner thigh. And then continue sitting to make sure your knee is above the ankle. Navel in, gentle tuck of the tailbone. And you're reaching farther away to really open up this right side. Very good. Inhaling, stretch your arms and legs. And let's do the other direction. Exhale, right foot in, left foot out. Inhale, stretch horizontally. Exhale, hand very lightly on the shin bone. Drop your arm down. Breathe in, big circle. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Now you bend your knee and you can take your right hand behind you, lifting your left. Your right hand will assist your thigh to stay low, checking that your knee is above the ankle because that bone stacking will be a lot more effortless for your leg. From here, take another deep breath in. We're going to windmill our hands down. Exhale and facing the front of your mat. Drop your hands and then square your hips. Step into a plank, breathe in. Shoulders tilt forward. Lower down to your chaturanga. You may drop your knees and your chest if that suits you better today. Inhale and extend into your upper dog or the cobra we did previously. Now we go to our child's pose. Exhale, knees together, and sit back. Gazing forward, inhale and lean to the front. Let's sit down here so we can actually bring ourselves to our bridge pose. So give yourself enough room behind you. Have your feet hip width apart. If you have a block or bottle of water, any object that's quite thick, place it between your legs. A pillow will do very well as well. So arms in front. Inhale and stretch your arms up high over the head. Then exhale, round the back, and then until you feel your tailbone, then you stop. Inhale and reach those arms up. Exhale, round the back, till the tailbone, and pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. And breathe in, lengthening. Then breathe out, round your back, and we lie down completely. So just take your time in controlling the movement of your spine. And then drop these arms behind you. Take a deep breath. Inhale, stretch the arms. Lift them off the floor. And exhale, bring your shoulders off the ground and your hands in line with shoulders. Inhale and bring the arms behind you, but keep them slightly off the earth. Exhale and lift. Now, while you're in this chest lift, make sure that the lower back is still slightly off the ground. Inhale, arms back. Navel in, exhale, rise. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath here. Breathe in. Then holding on to your legs. Breathe out and curve the spine slowly up. And then you bring your chest above your hips. Inhale, then restack the spine and lift your arms above you. Exhale, round the back all the way until the arms are pointing behind you. And then inhale, lift the arms and shoulders and look forward. Squeezing your legs together. Exhale and curve the spine forward. Inhale, restack the spine. This time, bring your palms together. Exhale, round your back. And the arms again stretch behind you. Inhale, arms forward. Squeeze your legs together. And exhale, move to the front. Inhale, arms up. And then with your hands interlaced behind your head, exhale, round the back. And leave them there. Now, slide your feet closer towards you. Breathe in. And then flatten your back onto the earth. And as you breathe out, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Then round the back slowly down and start lifting the shoulders off the floor. Breathe out. Inhale, roll your hips up and then the head comes to the ground. Exhale, roll the spine down and lift the shoulders. Keep your chin away from your chest. Inhaling, roll into a bridge. And exhale into your chest. Now stay here lifted. If you have a block or object between your legs, you may take it away. Keeping your chest still off the floor. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Maintain it. Exhale. Elbows open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Exhale. Bring your hands beside your hips. Breathe in. Let's go to our bridge. Breathe out and roll your hips up. Interlace your fingers underneath you. If you have a wheel practice, transition to that from here. By having your hands beside your ears, fingers touching your shoulders, then pushing with your palms and especially your legs until you come higher with longer arms. One more breath in. And rolling slowly down, breathe out. And then spread your arms out to the sides like wings. Lift your legs all the way up. Sway your legs forward and back as the way to massage the spine. And we'll do our spinal twist. Cross your right leg over the left and wrapping your legs together, touch your feet to the floor. Then twist to your left, knees down, and just gaze to the opposite side. Come back to the center, lifting both legs up into the air. Now with the left leg over the right, spiral them to each other until the feet touch the ground and twist to the right. Look left. Left release. Come back to the center. This time you hug your knees into your chest and just squeeze them tight. And let us rest in our corpse pose. Prepare your space, making sure there are no objects in the way, keeping very free and open body. As the legs open to the corners of your mat, and your arms are resting along your side, palms facing up as well. And then you tuck your shoulder blades in to keep the neck long. Chin gently to your chest. Lick your lips and have your lips parted, letting your jaw feel slack. Feeling that softness in your cheeks. And a melting away of your entire physical body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your body in half and breathe in. And breathe out, relax. Turn to your right. And with your eyes still closed, slowly come up to sitting, crossing your legs, hands on your knees. Bring your palms together and bow your head down. Let us remember to count our blessings and to commit to being blessings to others. May you continue to spread joy and to share your talent and to share your time. God bless you all. Namaste.